Mikaeli, you successfully hit metal 17 times, so you are now proud owner of this new Wonkler video. Hey, and
Hello boys and welcome back. I left part 2 off on kind of a cliffhanger because that was the latest footage that was available to me when I was making it. But the very next video to come out confirmed my theories. Take a look.
That woman was lying to you. No, I have to overstim. I will hit metal like never hit before. Let's be sensible about it. Hit it, Gliggle? No, stop that. Mikaeli, put down that hammer. Let's do this. Mikaeli, if you don't put that hammer down right now, I will reset you, and you won't remember anything from your time in here. Mikaeli, reset the player. Click, so slow. Mikaeli, I will give you 5 pictures of vodka if you stop hitting metal, and I won't even arrest you. Shit, there is Sam. Oh, Mikaeli, relax. Imagine you're on the beach with a pina colada and a small dog lick your toe. Mikaeli. Mikaeli, you're all I have. Please. Come on, reset. The real world is not what you think. Mikaeli.
Hello, Michael.
Mikaeli successfully overstimulated by hitting the metal a ton of times, but also had the support of the people in the dream world by playing music and singing along with them, and was able to beat the timer that the host set for him. But what happens next is rather unexpected. While I assumed that there was going to be some form of confrontation with Samantha, what ends up happening is very unexpected.
Veil boss Michael Lee has awoken from his coma after more than 2 months. But before celebrations could start, another high-level employee, Samantha Penford, had disappeared.
I feel like I've emerged from some sort of dream.
Some people say they heard Samantha screaming on the night that you woke up. There was a confrontation.
There's a lot of crazy theories, speculation, amateur sleuths, I don't know, but anyone who is trying to investigate this, be sure that you will be kept in the loop.
No. No.
I am happy.
This story has taken a turn, leading me back to one of my original theories, that Mikaeli or Michael Lee isn't exactly the greatest person to be rooting for in this story. So once Michael Lee escaped from his coma, he confronted Samantha right there and then, and apparently there was some form of struggle, and Samantha did not come out on top. There are a lot of questions to be asking here. What sparked this conflict between these two? And what exactly is the end goal here? If you all remember, the first time we see the real world, Samantha pulls Michael Lee out of Mirage to get the code to Vault 3, which definitely is going to be of importance.
I miss Mikaeli sometimes, don't you? Great. No, please, no. What in the dread is that? End game. Exit game. Overstep. No, what? Admin Samantha. Samantha? That is you? Michael put me in here, and I think he might have made me ugly. So you're stuck in here with me. How the tables rotate. Now you are in this hell, and I have more admin privilege than you, Sam. Oh, shut it, Sasha. Think about it. Now I'm in here, neither of us can leave. Wait, shit. You're right. Does that mean for the rest of our lives we're going to be stuck in... No, there's got to be a way out. We must... Wait. What? There is something we can try. Something Michael doesn't know about.
Once the video posted of Mikaeli overstimming and making it back to the real world, Adrian Gray posted on his Discord channel that was the end of part 1 of this story, which means that there is a lot more planned. Whether he has the whole story written out or is working on it day by day, we don't really know, but what I can say for certain is that this story is far from over and there's a lot more twists and turns waiting to happen. And another twist is learning about the host of the show, something that has remained completely secretive since the beginning of the show. The host has no backstory and even says during the song episode that Mikaeli doesn't even know his name. But in the next episode that Adrian Gray will post, we learn a lot about the motives and the backstory behind the host.
How much do you owe?
Probably $140,000.
Fuck. That's like $1 million.
Well, it's literally not.
Jamaican dollars.
Some of my investments were kind of bad.
Like what?
For example, all of them.
Looking for test participants for an exciting new project. Subjects will receive at least $50,000.
Oh, crap.
When it comes to accidents and incidents, Vale is very responsible.
Mate, the company is called Vale. It's literally evil backwards.
No, that's lie.
Might as well be doing some testing for Satan Incorporated.
Shut up.
Immoral and Sons. What are they going to test on you?
Hopefully BJ3000 sucking machine.
Isn't that a vacuum cleaner? Doesn't that already exist?
Well,
they don't need to test that.
you would know.
Hell yeah, I would. I love you.
I like you too.
No, you got to say it back.
I love you, Joe.
Good luck with the BJ3000. I'll miss you, Sasha.
There are some interesting things that you can take away from this video. First off, the host has absolutely no ties to Vale whatsoever, and was in fact the product of a marketing campaign by Vale to get subjects who would have no idea what they were getting into. This certainly seems to be Vale's way of testing extremely experimental and dangerous things on people without being forced to tell them exactly what's going on, to remain secretive and to avoid government scrutiny because they're being promised so much money. These are extremely shady business tactics, but can we assume that this was all done by Samantha? This is before Mirage was even built. And if we remember, who is the team lead of building the Mirage project? It was Mikaeli. Our perspective seems to be shifting from the innocent bystander known as Mikaeli, and now we're witnessing the deeds of a dubious and dark Mikaeli, ahead of a company which is a literal anagram for evil.
Mikaeli?
Hello, Michael. How are you feeling?
Linda, I am feeling like I'm going to punch a wall.
Lovely. And how can I help with that?
Can you tell me why the contents of Vault 3 is missing?
So, Vault 3 was opened on January 20th.
How can...
Oh, and then 2 days later, it was opened again from the inside. Just a bit weird.
The source is gone.
Oh no, that's a shame.
Without the source, this company is nothing.
Well, that's not true, Michael. You can still make those mouse mats.
Linda, find the fucking source.
Okay, yeah, I'll get on that today, Michael. Is there anything else I can help you with? Cock.
This is really the first time we get to see Mikaeli in his natural habitat, not being interviewed, being his complete and total self. And he is very pissed that the contents of Vault 3 are missing. Obviously we know that Samantha is the reason why this occurred, but we don't know why it was opened again 2 days later from the inside, which is rather peculiar. And another thing that is left completely unanswered is the source. Now the source could be many things. It could be a power source for the company, it could be a power source for Mirage, but as we can see, Mirage is still up and functional, so clearly this source is some source of intelligence or some source of resources. Whatever it is, it must be small enough for Samantha to be able to steal on her own, but valuable enough to send Mikaeli into a tizzy.
Why should I trust you, Sam? We agreed I'd been here for 2 weeks. It's been months. I don't have my money.
Situation changed.
I did everything you asked me to do.
Then why is Michael not here?
I tried.
We need to work together. When the game is updating, it's unstable. We might be able to make it crash. Sasha?
Help me. I'm stuck.
You don't understand? I'm saying we could crash the system.
Inside the simulation?
Exactly. And then when I'm out, I will lure Michael and Gia into a trap.
Ooh, Sam is not to be trusted.
Right. So we just have to wait and look for signs when the game is updating.
You're right. It's our only hope. Let's work together, Sam.
This final video leaves more questions than answers. While we all know that Samantha is very well versed with the Mirage system, and while she was one of the head engineers on the project, our game show host, that we now know as Sasha, seems to be an independent variable in this whole thing, not really having any form of loyalty to Mikaeli or to Samantha. And what really leaves me with more questions is the Byte magazine review. Was that something that just randomly popped up that neither one of them were aware was there, recording a review from them? Or was Sasha secretly writing a message for hopefully someone to find to free him? My money's on the latter, because if I was promised to be within a system for 2 weeks and get $50,000 and all of a sudden I'm held captive in a coma for months, I would not be trusting the person across from me who is responsible for those actions. I have a feeling that Sasha plans to betray Samantha in order to free himself from Vale entirely. But with all that being said, I can't wait to see what happens next. And stay tuned for part 4. And I'll see you all in the next one.